Thinking about starting? Good. I applaud you for on time. I need to get this posted ahead of time and include the link there. Excellent connection. All right, good. I need to go pick up somebody's bridge. There. All right, back. How many we got? How many is it? Hey, Julie? Who are you talking to? Current resolution is 720, which is not optimal. It's not optimal about 720 resolution. Melda's here. Hello. Gina's here. Hello. Hello. All right. And let's see, just try to join Zoom. I hope everyone got the message in time. Carlos, hello. All right, I have been reduced to merely the laptop, which is why I'm ditching Zoom for today, just so we can focus on the YouTube stream, which is fine because honestly, it's not a very interactive day. I am testing your bridges today. You can see I've got my table set up. Here is the gap. I've got all my weights ready to go, and oh, there's plenty more. So there's a whole lot of extra potential here. Now I've got my scale ready. We'll weigh your bridge. We'll set it up over the gap. We'll start hanging weights off of it until it breaks and falls through. And then that'll be your total strength. You'll have your mass from the scale, and you'll have those two numbers, and you can then divide them to find your strength to weight ratio. Okay? Who else is here? Gisela, hello. Hello, Cynthia. Hello, Christian. Hello, Anthony. Meh face, says Jackie. I guess you're not excited to be here. I think it's exciting. Hi, Melissa. Hello, Sophia. One. Okay, this is probably the smallest group today, so I'm not in a super big rush. But there's no time like the present, so why don't we go ahead and start testing. Okay, I'm going to turn off my face cam here. Come around to the other side there. And first up I have Marshall's Bridge. Oil here. Okay, so here is Marichelle's bridge. Very lovely, multicolored marshmallows there. I think this is technically a little too snug for my Batmobile to really fit through, but I won't hold that against you. Close enough. All right, looks pretty nice. Let's see how much this sucker weighs. I've got the board here just to provide some extra support while weighing, but it is zeroed out. So it looks like 118.7 grams. I don't know if you guys can see the decimal place showing up there, but 118.7 grams, Marichelle. That is, I think that's the heaviest one so far. So let's see if this beefy boy holds a lot of weight. All right, there we go. Extra length, got a good stable base back there. Now, this number is very important because that is the mass of my mass hanger. This is what I'm going to hang all the additional mass on top of. So it starts at this number. And I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to fit this through the holes there. So I'm going to have to go over the top. I'll just put that on. Snug seems to be holding just fine, so it can hold at least that much. And we'll add another hanger. Here is 50 grams. Let's add, I gotta balance this. Doesn't tip. 50 grams, no problem. All right, how about 150 instead? It's starting to squish it a little bit, but it's still holding just fine. How about another 150? 300 total. Ooh, now it's bending it. Now it's bending it. Let's go one higher. I've got, this stack is 10 of these 20 discs plus the 50, so this is 250 right here, which is less than we just had. So now we can tack on 250 plus 150. Oh, it's really bending now. We tack on the other 150. Oh, that's my... Okay, my thing slid, but it's still hanging on there. So all of this weight is still being supported by the bridge. Another 150, that might do it. It's really pulling up on the sides here. The extra length is giving it more time, but still not enough. It's still bent far enough at an extreme angle to drop. So, oh, very good. I think that's been the best result yet. So, you held this guy, 57.8 plus 150 plus 250 plus 150. Okay? 250, 150, 150, 57.8. Add all of that up, and that is your bridge strength. That's how much weight it was able to hold. Divide that by your bridge's own weight, whatever that was, 100 something. And you will get the strength to weight ratio. I need those three numbers, those three things: bridge weight, bridge strength, strength to weight ratio. That is what you are turning in today on Google Classroom, as well as adding to your full project document to be turned in on Monday. All right, well done. Well done, Marichelle. Let's see if anyone can beat that. Christian's bridge is up next. Here is Christian's bridge. He's got kind of a double-decker thing going on, a bit of an arc shape to it. Let's see how that does. I'll move my weights back to this side. Let's first weigh the whole bridge. We've got 53.9 grams. for Christian's Bridge, 53.9. Let's see what it can hold. Get through. There. There we go. All right, holding the weight hanger down that slot there. Can hold an additional 50. Ooh, uh-oh. We've got an escaped toothpick. Still going. Still holding on. I think it's going to take a 150 to drop this guy. There we go. Now it's tearing it apart. That's what I like to see. I'm here to destroy stuff, so we've got 150 plus the 57.8. There you have it. Nicely done. And yeah, unfortunately, the weather is such this week. It got hot and humid, so the marshmallows have not hardened as much as they have in the past. So everything is just kind of be a little bit soft today. Nothing I can do about that. Next up, I have Jonathan's Bridge. Here is Jonathan C's Bridge. Solid. Feels pretty good. It's not as bendy as some. It weighs 44.8 grams. 44.8. And let's see how much it can carry. Oh, if I balance this properly, it's going to slide. There we go. Okay, holds 57.8 just fine. A little bit of a bend to it. $50 more. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't like that very much, does it? Bending, but it's going very slow, though. I'm not waiting forever. Let's go 150. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. Tear it down. Yeah. There she blows. All right. So his bridge holds the 150. 150 plus the 57.8. Not bad. Not bad at all. Next up, I have Cynthia. Here is Cynthia's bridge. Cynthia, I do still have your original one that we tested way back when, but I'm just going to do the one now. So here is Cynthia's. $31.5 grams. So this one much lighter than the others so far, 31.5 grams. And holds its own weight just fine. I have this tool here. That's holding. We'll start with the 50 grams. A little bit of bend to it. Pretty good. How about 150? More bend. Oh, this slide is slowly going down, but this end is holding it up. Oh, we've got a toothpick attached. That's going to be the end. There it goes. Oh, it did a full flip 180. Very nice. Okay, there you have it. 150 plus the 57.8. Not bad. Not bad. And all that in a nice lightweight package. Okay, pretty good. I don't see any actual breaks here. It's just coming dislodged from the marshmallows. Okay, next up, Angel. Here is Angel's bridge, very similar design, I think. Let's see, he doubled up along the bottom here, whereas Cynthia did not. So we'll see how much of a difference that makes. Weight-wise, his comes in at 43.3. 43.3 grams. And this marshmallow looks like it was chewed on. I really hope you didn't actually chew on that. I've been touching it. I don't think you did. I'm just having fun. All right. Let's see. Holds the mass hanger just fine. Go. Does it hold another 50? Whoops, whoops, whoops. This thing is not staying straight. There we go. The bridge is fine. It's my setup that's the problem. Okay. 50 was okay. It's all lopsided. Stop sliding around like that. How about 150? $150 is holding. I've got a little bit more bend at the back there. I think 150 is okay. I think we can go up to 250. It's holding the 250. No, it's slipping. Slowly going. It's still moving. I'm not going to try to add more. Will it hold out? I'm worried this end is going to give. Unless these marshmallows slow it down. Oh no, that end's going give. Come on, hang on by the tips of your toes. Oh, there it goes. All right, 250 it is. 250 plus the 57.8 is the limit. Okay, pretty good though. Pretty good. I would say that seems to indicate that extra strength was worth it. You never can tell with toothpicks, right? Who's hungry? Maybe, I said don't eat the marshmallows while building. But, some people just don't listen. Okay, next up I have Jasmine's bread. So here is Jasmine's bridge. Very nice. How much does it weigh? A nice trim 33.1 grams. 33.1. And so set it across the gap, holding fairly solidly. Add my mass hanger here. Not a problem for this bridge. Okay, how about an extra 50? It's moving. It's very subtle, but this is moved. Okay, so it's certainly feeling some stress now. About 150. A lot of stress. You can really see, look how this shape is collapsing on itself. Trying to flatten it. Say trying, as if the weight has an idea of what to do with it. But I think the 150 is okay. I think we can go to a 250. Not going much further. Oop, nope, this is probably it. There it goes. Yep. All right. Oh, and the mass landed on its feet. Well done, masses. So total of 250 plus the 57.8. Very nice. Go there. And Anthony's here. Here is Anthony's bridge, multicolored design. He's got a bit of an arch to it. This one's really nice. You could, send a boat underneath this one. Nice and so. I like it for that architectural reason. It weighs 52.1 grams. 52.1. And let's see how it holds here. Unfortunately, this smaller gap is not the full width there. So it does span, but I'm not going to get the full support of these base squares there. And it looks like road surface-wise, I would say right through the middle here. So I'm going to slide this right through here. So that's where I would expect the surface to be. And that's holding just, why is it tilting? Oh, because the crisscross of that diagonal piece. Okay, gotcha. A little wobbly here, but holds just fine. 50 grams. Not a problem for this bridge. I don't think it even phased it at all. How about 150? Thought I heard something. No, I don't even see much deformation here. So far, so good. 250. Very good. Slipping a little bit here, but that might just be the paper actually sliding. I had to lay down some paper, otherwise you would have giant, bright white tables reflecting and blinding the camera. Okay, I'll have one stage higher than 250, so we'll just have to add things. 250 plus 150. It's still fine. 250 plus another 250. Oh, my finger's slipping. There we go. Oh my gosh, guys, this is really good so far. I think it has gotten a little bit shorter, but it's doing great. Okay, 250 plus 250 is equivalent to 500. So let's stick the single 500 on there and start stacking 250s. So this is 750. Ooh, there it's go. Oh, it's really getting shorter now. That's bringing down the house. Well, down the bridge. Boom. All right. I think we have a new top spot. 500 plus 250 plus 57.8. Well done. Well done indeed. Who's this next? That was all of my list, but I still have others on this table. I'll leave it on this table. All 7 for you. I've got, is Esmeralda in 7th period? No, I don't remember. Esmeralda, yeah, Esmeralda's here. Ready to see yours? Esmeralda, got 2 of those. Esmeralda F, right? Is that who I have in chat? Here is Esmeralda's bridge. Looking at a lot. Strong row of marshmallows there. This one is 55.9 grams. 55.9. All right. And a little bit of sag all on its own. Can't tell quite what's the center here. I'd like to go through this where it's wider at the bottom here, but I think I'll go across here. Can I get in there? No, how about over here? Over here. I can go over here. How is it? Ooh. I think that's going to be it. All right, that's all it held. 57.8 is the limit there for Esmeralda's bridge. Okay, then have Anaï is here. Anaï is in 7th period, right? There you are. Yeah. So here is Anaï's bridge. With what is? How many is this here? 1, 2, 3, 4 across at the bottom there. Weighs 42.1. 42.1. And holds itself up just fine. And take the hanger. Yes, it can. See a little bit of a bend. So let's add 50. What is this toothpick doing? What the? Hey, no, get back there. You're supposed to. Uh-oh. We already have problems. Let's add 50 more. It's going. Oh no. I think you blame this toothpick. Popped right out of that marshmallow. It's bending pretty far. Is it going to keep it sliding? There it goes. All right. Man, it could have been good if that one toothpick, I think, hadn't popped out. It might have gone up another stage. There you have it. That held 50 plus the 57.8. Good job. There. Okay, that, I think, is all of my labeled bridges. So if you didn't see yours, you might be one of these bridges I have here with no name. So I will need to hear from you in the chat. I have 3 bridges with no names attached to them. Here is bridge 1 with no name. Does anybody recognize this as their bridge? No? All right, here is bridge number 2. A bit longer, short segments, bridge number 2. Anyone claiming this bridge? No. All right. Here is bridge number 3. More of a triangular design, extra spiky bits in the middle. Is this anyone's? That was bridge, those are the unnamed bridges. No takers? Okay. All right, well then that's all of the bridges I've got. How are we doing on time? We still got another 10 minutes here in class. So reminder, you need your bridge strength, so that is the total mass that it was able to hold, divided by the bridge's own weight that we read here from the scale. That'll give you your strength to weight ratio. Those 3 things, okay? Mass, strength, strength to weight ratio, I need posted on Google Classroom by the end of the day tonight, and then added to the full project document and that whole thing with all of the parts that we've done these past 2 weeks turned in by Monday. Okay. Any questions here from chat while we're here? 750 grams. I just saw that, chat. It said 750 pounds. No. 750 grams, not pounds. I wish. That'd be amazing, right? Grams. A gram is about the weight of a paperclip. Just to give you an idea of what 1 gram. So 750 of that. It's still pretty hefty. Here's a 1,000 here. This guy's a whopper. Okay, this is 1,000. It is pretty hefty. It's still pretty good. Okay, I'm not seeing any more comments or things in the chat, so we will wrap things up here. Thank you guys for coming in. I hope this was fun for you as much as it was for me. You are dismissed from class, I guess. So long, farewell, enjoy your weekend. There's no Zoom to log out of, so I guess just viewership just lines. Get out of here. It's yelling at me about the resolution. I feel like the frame rate is pretty awful. Is that true? My preview seems to be really hiccupy, but that's going out and then coming back to you, so maybe yours looks a little better. See if I can play with that for E3. It's smoother. All right, but otherwise we're going to end it here. Take care. See you next week. Next week we start final review.